welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my Inktober series. So for this video, I've compiled 3 of my Inktober drawings into one video. So you will be seeing day 5, day 6, and day 7 all at once. So first we are starting with day 5. The theme from my drawing prompt list was spikes. So if you haven't seen my other Inktobers, I am using my own drawing prompt list. The theme for my drawing prompt list is beautiful creatures, and it's like monster girls and mythological type creature girls throughout the whole month of October. And I gave very vague prompts for the characters so I could kind of change it up whatever I felt like doing that day. For this one, the theme was spikes. And originally when I created the list, I kind of imagined that I'd end up doing like a punk rock type witch, or maybe like a demon girl with a punk rock collar, something like that. But when I went to sketch that night, I ended up doing this really cool silhouette of like an arrogant type witch with a really spiky crown. I really liked that. It was totally different from what I was imagining, and it was just something really interesting and new for me compared to what I was thinking of. But yeah, so I really liked the idea and I went with that. It's kind of simple, but it also looks very elegant. So I hope you guys like it too. I added a bit more spikes at her collar and at her shoulder and some spike detailing at her dress as well. So for this drawing, I used my Dr. Peach Martin's Bombay ink and my dip pen to do the line art. And then because I had such a terrible time with my ink wash on day 4, I actually had to switch to watercolor at the end of day 4 to even get the tones that I wanted. So for this day, I just made it easy on myself and I was just like, never mind, I'll keep the black and white lick, but I'll go straight in with my black watercolor. It went so much easier, so much faster. It was just a much better time with the watercolor. So I did that throughout all 3 of these drawings. So yeah. I don't have too much more to say. I do some white highlights with my white gel pen and white Prismacolor pencil. And yeah, if I don't have anything to say, I'll probably just be quiet and switch to music. And I will be back with comments on the next drawing. So definitely stay tuned for that.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
So this one is day 6 and the theme was horns. I had drawn quite a lot of like demon type horn characters before this, and I was a little unsure what to do since I'd already kind of done it. So I went on Pinterest to get some ideas of like maybe poses or composition that I could use. And on the front page, like suggested for you, is this really pretty picture of this girl in this silhouette from behind. So I decided to go with that. I used the pose and I changed it up quite a bit, but I really liked the general feel of it. She is just like a demon girl holding like a magic potion, and I do an effect to swirl around her. So yeah, I just really like the look. I hope you guys do too. The only thing I wasn't super happy with was I lined the kind of magical effect in the background, and it looked kind of bad. I wish I hadn't lined that part at all. I wish I had just kind of kept it very organic. Maybe just sketched it out with water and then dropped in some color so it would give it a more like transparent feel. But again, I had told myself no do-overs this time. you just go with it, you fix what you can. So overall, I'm really happy with this one, and I hope you guys like it too. To give the swirl in the background a bit more flair, I ended up adding some Winsor & Newton silver ink to it, and I did a little bit of a hint of a silver ink on her I gave her kind of like fins on the silhouette of the dress just to make it a little more interesting. So I added a little bit there, but it was like it's so little that you can't even see it in person. So it's kind of no point. I'll have to learn that from next time. I just pretty much used the water that I'd rinsed my brush off when I did the other part. And yeah, and again, I am using my watercolor for the ink wash type look. And I had used my Dr. Peach Martins and my dip pen for the lines, if I haven't said that already. I will also be using my white gel pen and color pencil for a little bit of highlights. So yeah, not much else for this one. I really hope you guys like this one too. And I will be back with comments for the third drawing, so definitely stay tuned.
We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
And this one is day 7, and the theme was web. So I wanted to do a witch who has a pet spider, and she's kind of doting on the spider. I did a big spider web in the background, and I actually had to look up reference for spiders on Google, and I was kind of super grossed out while I was looking at them. But I chose a black widow for the general style of the spider, and hopefully it looks decent, but I don't usually draw that type of thing, so if it looks really weird, excuse that. I wanted to give her like a really big, unique, different hairstyle, and I really liked the look of the general one I finished on. The only thing I wasn't happy about with this drawing was the look of her eyes, her profile, and her lips looked a little bit off to me, but I didn't even notice until I was mostly done the drawing. I did this in a really quick one sitting, and then I got up at almost the end of the drawing to get some food or something. I can't remember what. And I came back, I was like, oh, that doesn't look quite right. But I told myself yet again, no do-over. The closest I ever got to doing a do-over was this one. I really kind of wanted to redo it just to fix the profile a little bit. But I said, no, you have to keep moving forward. If I really love it that much, I could revisit it again one day. So overall, I'm really happy with it. It's just that one thing I think I could have done better. But yeah, I did a lot. This one, I tried to save a little bit more time by using my Copic multi-liners instead of my dip pen. Because again, you don't have to wait for it to dry. You can just keep moving. And I did try to do a bit more shading with my Copic multi-liners to save me a little bit more time also and give it a bit of a different look. I feel like I've been struggling a little bit to get that pen type inky look with my drawings recently, so I don't know. I enjoyed it a bit using the pen instead of switching straight to my brush and putting an ink wash or watercolor on. So but I did use quite a lot of watercolor for the background to give it like a spooky feel, and also to give a bit more like color indication in the outfit as well, and her hair. So yeah, overall I really like this one. After the watercolor part, I do some highlights with white gel pen and color pencil, and otherwise I keep it black and white. So yeah, I really hope you guys like this one, and if you do, definitely let me know by leaving me a comment down below and giving this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel. Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention that. Okay, so I forgot to mention when I hit 500 subscribers about it on YouTube, but I just hit 600 subscribers last night, and I'm so excited about that. Thank you guys so much. Hello to all my new subscribers, and thank you for all the people who stuck with me for a while. And yeah, I'm just so touched, guys. Like, I've been really sick the last 2 weeks, but I'm still trying to push through. I'm really behind on Inktober's, but last night when I saw that I hit 600, I just pushed through my migraine and did a few more Inktober's because I just felt so inspired by that. And yeah, I don't know what to say. It's I feel awkward just talking about it, but yeah, just thank you guys so much. I really hope you will continue enjoying my videos. And about that also, let me know if you guys like this format of the 3 videos in one, because I am trying to catch up as quickly as I can. So I'm considering doing 7 Inktober's in one video. Let me know if you guys think that might be too much, or if you don't mind that at all. So yeah, definitely let me know. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just so happy. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, so if you want to catch up with my Inktober's as they're happening, definitely check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, because I'll be posting them as I finish them. I'm already up to I think day 10 on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, and I'm only on to day 7 here, so you can definitely see more. But yeah, I'm really behind right now. I'm still doing it though. I'm dedicated to finishing this list, guys. So even if it goes into November, it's going to happen. So yeah, and if you guys want to see these drawings up close, here you are seeing these drawings up close actually, because I'm doing the close-ups of all 3 in a row, so day 5, then day 6, and day 7. But if you want to see the scans of these drawings, then definitely check out my DeviantArt. The link will be in the description below. And if you'd like to buy a print of these drawings and help support this channel, then definitely feel free to check out my Redbubble. I will be having prints up there for the month of October only for my Inktober's. And yeah, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I feel really awkward now, so I'm gonna end this voiceover and just say again, thank you. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.